Okay. Dude, I walked in the fucking classroom. I'm not even kidding. My foot passes the door, and I just hear. I look over at the teacher, and they're just like. And I'm just like. It's SpongeBob. All right, no more joke. We have to stay PG over here.
My kind of sex ed.
You gotta say PG-13. Yes. This is Cartoon Network.
Get your 6'1" feet away. This is Marvin, by the way. Alright, hello everybody, this is me, the DM, also known as Spiffy, in the DnD. Today we are joined by Marvin, the editor in real life, lol. And we also have a surprise guest for today's podcast. His name is Dragonkin. Also, for short, Kin. He will be joining us in our adventures today, and our adventures will eventually meet him at some point. Now, the recap for the story, since we started, now the recap is, ogres attacked, and we went up to a village. Yeah, we didn't stream this because Dapper didn't record. Anyway, as we went up to the kingdom, we were walking along the trenches and the grass field, and some adventurers met up with Spiffy and Marvin. We changed Clover's name to Spiffy because it fits some sort of other cartoon series that I'm starting. And anyway,
I don't get why I don't just keep it with Clover and change it to 50 for the cartoon series.
Just let me, please.
Okay, well I'm gonna
actually, you know, we're gonna keep it at Clover, okay?
Okay.
Clover the big cat, right? Yes. Okay. So Clover and Marvin, we're trying to figure out a way to get above the wall. Yes, we're backtracking from the one with the ogre. And eventually some ogres came over before. Oh wait, I'm being stupid. Okay, so the adventurers were talking and trying to figure out a way, and Clover was acting suspicious, walked away, started meditating with a glowing aura on his neck, and passed out while he was meditating. They checked his pulse, and he was seemingly dead. For some reason, he was dead. We have no other context of that. And no sign of anything on his body that would seem to be a curse or a hex. Or a disease. So, after this, eventually, they attempted many times to go up against the wall, and they met up with some sort of, 4 hill giants and 1 female hill giant. Females are usually leaders in packs of hill giants. So, defeated 3 of them with a few blasts from Clover whenever he woke up. And he vanished, seemingly, mid-fight. He came back when they were fighting the female giant, instantly exploded them, killed everybody in the giant's stomach, basically EMP'd the whole village. And he came back covered in blood and ice and the freezing temperatures, with Marvin seemingly confused on his tail, and the kobold eating the blood of every child and man in that ogre's belly.
Clover killed an entire village.
He didn't kill the village, he killed the ogres.
Then why'd you say he EMP'd an entire village?
He EMP'd it. EMP'd isn't lethal.
What the fuck is an EMP?
It's an electromagnetic pulse. It's something that removes power, like electric stuff.
Oh.
Anyway, after this, everybody walked away, and Marvin and Clover were there, just sitting amidst the battlefield of a destroyed village, on the ground covered in blood. And they were there with... just sitting there. And Marvin said... You'll eventually... Marvin, you okay?
What?
We should probably tell the villagers what happened, because some guards might be a bit confused about this situation. What do you think, Marvin?
What?
Slap out of it! I'm gonna roll to fucking slap him. Snap out of it. Can you speak?
What the fuck was that?
I was just trying to get you up. You up now?
Not that! What the fuck did you do?
I slapped you. That's what I did. You stupid bird. Oh, I exploded. I'm sorry. We couldn't tell them. Well, I vanished and I had to meditate some more. And I just knocked you unconscious after we vanished. Sorry about that.
What?
Oh, nothing, Marvin. Hey,
it's
Marvin,
not
there's
nothing.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. What was that?
What do you mean, what was that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
That! I point over to the giant mess of whatever that was.
Oh, yeah, I've never shown you my full strengths and abilities, have I?
What?
Yeah, I can do that.
How?
Don't you remember, Marvin? I told you I'm a god. Sorta.
Those aren't real.
Okay, then explain how I got so much power. Explain how I did that, then. Explain why you're covered in blood right now, Marvin. Huh, Marvin?
This had to be researched.
Okay, fine, Marvin. Wait a minute. Who's that? They're running over to us.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi. You're a dragonborn. Those are rare to see.
Yes, I am. I am the prince of...
The fucking prince. You're a warrior. You adventurer. I was just talking about your voice lines for the cartoon. Wow. It's really cool. Can you take this guy off my tail? He's so scared.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you pick up Marvin. Marvin reacts to this by...
You're coming with me.
Huh?
You know, that was quite scary, wasn't it, Marvin? Anyway, sorry that I destroyed everything in the area. Hopefully your house wasn't around. Was it around here?
Nah.
Oh, that's good. Where do you come from?
I come from... Oh.
Farland or something.
I come from a far land from here.
What do you do? Are you a mercenary? Are you an adventurer? What do you do?
I am an adventurer.
Oh, that's cool. Are you look pretty strong. Could you just pick up this bird? He seems too scared to start moving.
Yeah, I will be glad to do that.
I thought he already had me picked up.
Oh, well, he's gonna put you on his shoulders now. You okay, Marvin? Is the spikes impaling you a little bit?
This is great.
Why is this great?
Human contact.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You never got any women when you were in your village.
Hey!
I'm sorry. That's just a fact.
No, I had one girlfriend.
Oh, before I was about to eat you in that village, I saw that you were flirting with some woman blacksmith.
Yeah, so?
Yeah.
I got
you don't
game.
got any women. Oh, yeah? Then why'd she slap you up top of the head when you tried to speak to her?
I like that.
Fucking kinky bitch. Marvin gets kicked in the knee and falls over.
Well, isn't that just lovely?
Oh, God. There's some guards heading over. The guards are, like, running, and they have their weapons out, and they're carrying some shields and a spear. They're in, medium iron armor. Ooh. I'm a bit exhausted from that fight. You want to talk your way out of this, or fight this way? What do you want to do, guys?
I am happy with either way you choose.
Choose.
I mean, I don't see why we would just start fighting them for no reason.
Okay, but
Seems
they
like
have
a bit
their
of a silly
weapons.
question, honestly.
I see the weapon, so be careful what you choose.
Oi, have you done all this, you stupid dragon?
No, I just got here from a far land from here. I just arrived.
How about you, cat? Not me. I didn't. Well, yeah, not me. I'm gonna roll for deception. At 14, their constitution was at 17. No, it wasn't. I saw you with my very own eyes. You blew up half this entire area. It's not my fault.
Then why'd you ask?
Well, I was testing to see if you'd be a trickster or not.
Okay.
And you obviously all have fiendish hearts.
Huh?
So, I sentence you all to 3 days in prison.
I'm not affiliated with this group.
Oh? You're
I
not
only just met
affiliated?
this one, and this one, he's kind of crazy.
Who?
The cat, the crazy one.
He doesn't look that crazy to me.
But I thought you just said you watched him blow up an entire area.
Well, I mean, he blew up about, like, 4 houses, so that's a big area, but, like, the blood
so
stains
I think that would justify him being crazy.
Yeah, but there's a
But
cobalt
what?
running over. There's a cobalt running over there. Can't you see him? He's covered in blood.
Okay, I don't know him either. What does this have to do with anything?
I'm telling you that he doesn't seem to be the crazy one. He just seems to be a murderous psychopath.
And that's not crazy?
Not too crazy. Not the craziest I've seen in these lands. I've seen dragonborns burn down entire cities over a pie.
Well, I haven't done that.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of racist. but
You're
okay.
coming with me. Resist arrest, and you will be forced to an immediate execution.
But I don't even know these guys.
Well, you seem to be in the nearby area, holding on
So?
to one. You're literally you're piggybacking that dragonborn right there. He's
So,
coming-
I don't want to be up here. I was put up here by against my will. Can you not see a kidnapping when there's one in front of you?
I will be more than happy to slam you to the ground if you like.
Please do.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. It's not a good idea. Come on.
Very well then.
Fine. I'll go. Marvin, you better come with me, or I'm gonna slap you in the face. Marvin puts out his hand. Clover pulls out his hands, and he gets his arms like restrained by some sort of metal. The metal is glowy and has a few runes on it. Okay, hands forward, please.
What's hands forward?
There you go. He attaches the rune, different colored rune magic to your wrist. Bird.
Yeah.
Put out your hands.
I thought we already covered the fact that I'm not affiliated with this group at all. I'm a random bystander.
You seem to be here. You seem to be affiliated with one of these. You know what? Let's test
I'm a victim.
this. I'm gonna test this then.
Okay, go for it, dude.
Cat. What is this bird's name? Marvin? That's his name. What is he? He seems to be a coward and he usually cries a lot.
What?
Yeah, don't play stupid. Put out your hands right now or we'll get executed. Just put out your hands.
First of all,
Do it.
I am not a coward.
The guard
I'm a
backhands. The guard backhands the Kenku onto the ground, doing 1d6 of damage. 2.
This is police brutality.
Come with us or we'll kill you. Do you want to resist arrest?
I mean, I'm kinda... This is police brutality. I don't even know these guys. Not very well.
Okay. Marvin looks down just slightly because he's short, and he sees that the guard's foot is becoming frozen a little bit, and it's sparking with electricity. And the guard is raising his arm, summoning some sort of ice onto his spear. Are you sure you want to resist arrest?
I mean... Not really anymore, no.
Okay. Put out your arms then. Thank you. The guard put... What?
I want to go back to Lamanberg.
What? What's Lamanberg?
I think we're going there.
A place where men can go to emancipate. Brutality is something of...
Okay, we're gonna... This is getting off topic. Alright. So, holy shit. Okay, so he starts leading everyone to the jail cell, and he puts you all in separate ones. One with gigantic brass bars, which he puts into the Dragonborn's place. Then one imbued with tons of runes of an odd color, and into the cell of the cell of Clover. And for Marvin, he puts him in a birdcage. Basically, just slightly bigger than a normal one. Also, Clover is restrained in 4 chains with the legs and arms.
I have some objections to this.
What are your objections before I go to eat my meal?
This birdcage seems kind of racist. I'm more than just a bird, you know.
A bird in a birdcage. Where have I seen that before?
Probably
You're
a
a
bird in a
bird.
birdcage.
I don't care about you. Birds have no rights in this town.
But I'm not a bird. I'm a Kenku. I'm a person.
Same thing.
You are literally a human bird.
Doesn't matter. He tosses like a small dagger of ice into the Kinku shoulder. Goodbye. And he just starts jutting off and just goes through a door about a hallway away.
Good Clover. Why do I like it?
What did they do to him? Did they seriously chain you up?
They put a muzzle on him.
Did they put a muzzle on you?
God damn, this place is all sorts of racist.
The jail cell, what'd you expect? Better than Mexico's.
What?
Okay.
I can't understand what you're saying. Quit being Kenny. Oh my god.
Okay. So, who wants to do a perception check and an investigation check?
What's an investigation?
I guess I'll do those.
You can only do one. You don't have a bonus action here. You do perception. Okay. Marvin sees that Clover has a muzzle and all of his limbs are chained up to a wall in a gigantic rune-based area. He can also see that there's a ton of pebbles and skeletons, fully equipped in leather and studded armor, with short swords that have looked dulled and rusted, and the Dragonborn's cage. Dragonborn is free to move, by the way. He's just caged up. And as you inspect your cage, you can see chicken wings in your cage. And you can also your entire place looks stringy, full of webs. Hey.
Yeah?
Okay, Dragonborn, you want to do an investigation?
Yeah, sure, I'll do an investigation.
Okay, at your angle, you can see that, with a close inspection of your eye, you can see that that Clover has his fingers also tied with some sort of rope. All of his fingers are tied. And you can see that one of the screws is a bit loose on Clover's muzzle. And you could see in the corner of the room, of your room, you could see that there's a some sort of rock with a red glowing rune. You have the ability to toss this through one of the lines in the cage.
If I throw this rock at one of the attackers through, it might be just enough to fall. With the shot. Don't understand what you're saying? Don't care. Throws rocks and hits the screw and guns undone. And falls off.
That's my job. Okay, so you want to throw the rock? You sure you don't want to ask Marvin about this? 100% sure.
Marvin?
Yeah?
I see that one of the screws of his fingers is loose. And there's a rock with a... It's his muscle, I think.
Muzzle!
Muzzle. There's a loose screw on his muzzle. If I hit it with this rock with a rune on it, I might have it undone.
Okay.
Oh fuck, he tossed it. Okay. I'm gonna have to roll for damage right now.
We do high.
Initiative 1. Yes. That's the worst outcome possible. You want 20. You want a high number. You throw the rock, and it instantly explodes, crippling every bone in the left arm of Clover.
Whoops. Whoops, it slipped. What other rocks can I throw at him?
Some blades.
Ooh, blades. This will do nicely.
What?
The screw, okay. Muzzle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Screw's like this tiny. It's like falling out a bit.
Hey, Clove, quit moving. Move your muzzle.
What do you mean?
Do I
Move it
have my
around
loot
like a
still?
maniac.
do that?
Just move around.
Okay, Clover moves his face around a bit. And the screw is nearly done.
Well, let's just hope this blade works. Oh, guess not.
Why did you throw the explosive rune at me, dude?
Well, it was worth a shot.
Did Marvin not know anything of this?
No, I asked him. He said he didn't care.
Marvin?
Marvin is currently heavily breathing, uncontrollably.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, he's claustrophobic.
Well, I guess I do have use for this blade.
Hey, there's some chicken wings in this cage.
Ooh.
If we get out of these cells before he does, do you want to eat some chicken wings?
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
Marvin, you got anything
Marvin
to say
starts
about
breathing
this?
even heavier.
I'm gonna roll for a saving throw, so you don't pass out. Okay. Okay.
This is Chime, a mobile bank account and debit card.
I always wanted a mobile banking account.
No overdraft or
I
monthly
have one.
payments. Chime
Okay.
also lets me grow my savings automatically. My businesses are rounded up.
All right, Marvin.
Yep.
I know you're breathing out heavily right now.
Wait,
But,
no, I didn't say that. I thought you were talking to me, like the player.
Oh, okay. Dragonborn over there.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kid.
Ah, okay. I think I've heard of somebody named Ben. They were a legendary slayer in my town. Well, the town I was put in. Anyway, you probably don't know much about me. But I am a Celestial. Now, this will be hard to prove or believe. But, you probably saw my power. Do you think I'm a Celestial?
I do. I saw Elizabeth on my way here. For some unique companies. Was rather aggressive.
Okay. Do you see that sword over there that's rusty?
Yes.
Could you slide it or attempt to toss it?
Got it.
Okay, you got it? Alright, toss it. Toss it at me. Dragonborn just rolled a 1. Again. Every toss he does is a 1. Okay. Clover can actually save himself if he rolls an 18 or above. Okay. As you toss the blade, it breaks completely. There's only a slight teensy-weensy bit of it still there. Clover catches it in his mouth. Like, there's like the jet in the muzzle. He like caught it. Okay. Marvin, you got anything over there?
Still just breathing heavily, maybe even heavier now.
I swear to God, I'm about to throw one of the blades at his cape.
Grab that iron helmet. Try to toss it to him. Smack him in the head with it. Wait! Before you toss it, try to snap it a little because it won't fit through the bird cage. Try to bite it. You'd probably break it with it, probably. Yeah, good job. All right, toss it at him. Maybe we can knock some sense into him.
Yay!
1. I'm just kidding. It's a 19. And his reaction was a 4. Garbage. Doo-doo water. You toss it, and it just hooks him directly in the head. The blade just goes boom, and it's stuck in his head now. Actually,
breathing so aggressively before I throw another piece at you.
not the blade. I mean the shard.
Oh, that piece.
Marvin is now not breathing as heavy anymore, and he's become aware of his surroundings again.
I'll throw another one if you breathe aggressively again.
Huh?
Oh,
Okay, I got something.
what is it?
Okay. Clover, like, as you could see his face adjusting in many different angles with the sword in his mouth, you see that it becomes some sort of cross. It looks like a cross right now. He sticks it out with his tongue, and he immediately breaks the muzzle. Ugh.
What are you, Jesus?
No, just really skilled at this type of stuff. I've been on Earth for like 6 days, man.
I can tell.
Wow, okay, idiot, jerk, meanie. Anyway, could somebody figure out how to get out of here?
Well,
Is
why would
Marvin
we wanna
gonna
leave?
Marvin? There's something in the corner of your cage, you idiot.
Well, why would we want to leave?
What do you mean?
We have no proof we're gonna do anything to us. Besides, it's kind of exciting, isn't it?
The only thing I see in this cage is chicken wings.
Me too.
And I ain't even found a good old extra one, too.
Clover and Ken are looking at Marvin, drooling.
Are you friending me?
Clover, you down for some food?
Yeah, kinda. Hey Marvin,
Hey, Marvin.
there seems to be a key behind you. I think it might open your lock.
Is
Just-
this key?
There's a key.
Literally.
Marvin, toss that key to me. It looks like it could probably open my cage.
Why would I break out now?
What do you...
Guys,
Seems
Come
a little
on.
early.
because we feel like it, you nibwad. Now throw the damn key.
Come on,
Why
man.
should I?
Do it
Because...
before I throw another shard at your head again.
Please do.
Wait a minute. I can't cast spells, guys.
I wonder if I can.
You can shoot some acid over there. Try. What type of acid do you shoot? Let's see. Yes, it does. Acid and lightning. Use a greatsword too.
Yeah, so I'll be able to burn humans off.
Yeah, you can just try to.
I think my acid still works on this.
Are you sure? Have you? How many times have you done it? This is you've never been able to shoot fire.
I was never able to do it in my city. So this would be a great example. Well, not an example. I call it as a test. So it works.
This is the mic. People might not be. Dapper, could you hear the Ken very well?
I can hear him fine.
Okay.
Let's see if it works.
All right. Well, so you risk coughing one if you try it too many times. He successfully spits out a vat of acid directly onto the ground. It lands on the ground just a few inches away from the metal bars. Why didn't you get closer to the bars, idiot?
Why don't you shut up before I throw it at you?
What? You can't toss that well. Just try to break the thing open again.
Fine. Goes closer.
He shoots this and it burns off an extremely large hole into the bottom of the door.
Looks like I can crawl underneath there.
Yeah, let's try. 6 Okay. The Dragonborn attempts to go under the hole that was created. After this happens, it seems that his tail is like big enough where it's just blocking the whole thing, so he can't get through because of his tail.
Oh, I swear to God, I'm gonna bust this door so open.
It looks like you're really doing some progress. Could you get out of the hole now?
If my tail wasn't stuck, then I would be out already.
Well,
It's like I'm gonna have to create a bigger hole.
that's why fucking cats are better than you.
How about I throw acid on your face?
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
I got my eye on you, kid.
You're not gonna touch the chicken stuff in the cage, right?
Luckily, no. But I will do it.
Okay. So how are you gonna get out of the small opening in the wall? Ow. I'm gonna shoot acid when you're halfway through a door. You're literally prone. It's extremely... You're gonna elbow metal? You're gonna okay, fine. We'll do a consultation. Hopefully you don't break your entire elbow.
Try elbowing the door.
It's constitutional. One sec. Hey, what's up? Thank you. We'll be out in a bit. Pizza.
Oh, that's what I was smelling.
Okay, so he elbows the door with no avail. The door moves slightly upward, and the bars bend at the will of his elbow. But his entire elbow cracks, and a large popping sound is made. Can you wiggle out?
I think I can wiggle out with a fucking cracked ankle. Shit.
Hey, get back! Get back, the cards are coming.
Not in.
You're gonna scuttle backwards?
You guys didn't think about it. I can just.
Okay, you scuttle backwards with the obvious burning hole of a door. And, they... What's all this racket? I heard something.
You're obviously deaf.
Wait a minute. Guards! Get that! There's a breach in the wall!
What reach?
Look at the burning hole!
None of my magic can do that.
You can do a dash and you could run, kick me down. You have to make a dex saving throw, check your dexterity. You want to?
Oh, it's 18.
Okay, guard, please don't call for more guards, please. Guards! Do something!
I've had enough of this.
What are you gonna do?
Dash kick their asses.
Speak a little bit.
I'm a dash kick your asses if you don't shut up.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's a 1. It's a 1. He rolled a 1 for a dash kick.
Damn it.
What's your proficiency? 1. You got a 2. Wow, so much better. Okay, you run, and the pool. The man immediately reacts, pushing a spear down into the ground, and your entire nose just gets slammed into it. Luckily, your skills do protect you from it, though. I have him pinned. Move, and you're dead.
You bastard.
I'm gonna do something that's a bit risky, especially since I have a broken arm.
It's worth a shot for me getting out of here.
And immediately, a level 0 fireball shoots out and immediately flies past the cage, and a burst of fire starts popping out of Clover's arm from the broken one.
Marvin is now streaming, but I don't want to stream and also get in trouble.
It barely misses Marvin and completely obliterates the guard.
Haha. Dumbass.
And it creates an entire burning hole in the ground about 8 feet deep.
What the hell are you doing?
Shut up, Marvin.
You just killed a guy.
I had to save his life.
Do you want
What do
me
you mean?
dead?
Did you not see the grip he had on his blade?
I would have been dead if I even made a muscle.
Okay.
Did you not see the grip, or were you over there panicking about the chicken legs on the ground, huh?
Probably panicking about the chicken legs like a wuss. On a cow.
Why? Why are you escaping? They haven't even done anything to us yet. Just be patient.
They were driving their spear into his head. They were about to. I saw it.
Because
They were about
you were trying to escape. The hell is wrong with you
Hey,
two?
quit being a big baby bird.
Did you not look over there? Look over there. He points, and there's a sign saying that there's a wanted poster for Clover. It says 10,000 platinum.
Does it say dead or alive?
It says dead, 100% dead, all bold.
And Clover, what the hell did you do?
Some of the wanted signs does say dead or alive.
And 2 other ones say 10 gold, and they're wanted. And it's one says Kim, and the other one says Marvin.
Oh, I see. Okay, never mind.
I guess we were all wanted.
And Marvin said was dead or alive. Kim was dead or alive, but I was dead. And there was a red outline on the dead for Kim and Marvin too.
Why the hell do I have a red around my wanted poster?
I'm getting roped into this.
Well, I mean, you are now because then
Because now they want us dead or alive.
they don't want.
There's a chance I can still get us alive, though. You psychopaths.
You're in a bird cage, you idiot.
So?
I will throw another piece of
Also, you both are looking, and Clover's entire arm is starting to burn off.
shit is burned. Clove, your whole arm is literally burning off.
I know. I'm trying not to cry right now.
I honestly don't care if you show emotions. At least you show emotions better than Marvin. Freaking panicking.
I'm gonna do another thing. Clover loosens his tail from one of the chains, and immediately presses as hard as he can against his broken arm. The broken arm dislodges and pops out of the chain.
Ugh, that had to be painful.
Okay,
Ugh.
I did it.
Oh shit.
There's more coming, Marvin.
Shit.
Marvin, your bow, it's right over there.
Over where?
It's a little, your grip, your reach is pretty bad, but it's like barely outside the cage, and it has 4 arrows.
I don't care for the bow. I'm staying here, man. I'm not getting roped in with you two psychopaths.
Oh,
What
you
the hell?
are just the opposite.
Look, you idiot! They
Look,
kill us both. You're dead. Look at it. It says dead. They have it circled dead. They want you dead for the money.
Not if I didn't aid you.
They don't
two.
care about if you're alive.
They want me dead. It's
Okay,
death
so
they want, it's death they'll get. If I ever die.
Come on, man.
How about you
Nope.
grab your bow and quit being a pussy? Dick turd.
I can't handle another one of these, or otherwise I'll die. I can't cast another fireball or anything.
I can't rest another broken elbow.
Marvin is
Tired
now
of
turning
being
back to you
broken,
with his
crippled arm. My elbow. Okay, Marvin, I promise I'll do anything for you if you can just let us help us out here, man.
He continues to ignore you.
Swear to God, if you don't grab that bow, I'm gonna chuck another thing at you.
Quickly, scuttle out. They're coming. Scuttle out. Get the greatsword. It's on the wall over there.
Grab that sword.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
that's 3 turns. That's not your limit's 1. With the bonus action, you can do 2. You have a bonus action, Craig. You can do 2. It's about 10 feet away, so you'd have to move twice to get to it. You'd be barely out of reach if you moved twice. Or you could shoot acid at one of the walls. You can do many things in this situation. Scuttle! Quickly!
The hell can I move?
Just get out of the hole! It's right over there, next to the burning body.
I literally behind. Might as well.
Just crawl out and you're like under the guard, like snout poking out, like, "What's up, motherfucker?" Hey.
Whoa. Ah!
Don't make me get my flip flops.
Oh god, no, not the chunkless. Anything but the chunkless.
Okay, think about a way to get out of the situation. I have to go take a big poopy stinky. Yeah. You know what? You guys talk to each other. Think of a strategy right now. You can do some roleplay, actually.
Choke me, mommy.
Oh.
Where's that pizza?
Oh, there it is.
Mommy, choke me with your titties.
Oh.
So we gotta figure out how I can get out, because I'm out of my cage. So
Yeah.
how would I go out? Because I can only have 2 turns. And exactly, there's nowhere I can go.
I mean, you can only do a perception check.
I mean, I could, but it can end 2 ways, though.
Mm-hmm.
I can either be dead or alive. It's really risky.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta think of a way of for me to get out.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what would be the best way to get me out?
Dunno.
Did you seriously say just get out?
Mm.
How can I get out? Like, if I do 2 turns, I'm barely out of my reach to get my sword
Mm-hmm.
and attack them.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can just hide underneath one of the guards.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta think of something to do fast, because them guards are gonna show up and going to beat the living shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to think of ways, I have to think of many ways for this type of situation, while Dustin absolutely stinks up bathroom like Shrek did.
Mm-hmm.
What would you think I can do?
Dunno.
Did you just say duck?
Dunno.
Oh. It's a point, though. So we gotta figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So
What the hell?
So I was pretty much standing where the spear was after I bashed right into it. And my greatsword's only 2 1/3 moves away. See, there's nothing I can really do besides fighting with my hands. Because I can't grab the sword. I don't think I can head back and be fast enough to get in my cage where the hole is. Clover can't risk another attack, otherwise, he'll die, and Marvin's just gonna be an absolute wuss. And just not grab his bow. And he wants to sit there with his dead brothers.
Well, I mean, he's not a chicken, but...
I mean, he still wants to stay in his cage instead of grabbing his bow. That's literally probably still in his reach, probably. God, when did I have so many friend requests on Facebook? Oh, I know you. I know you. My grandma decided to friend request me on Facebook. How lovely. Whatever, top friends, Luke, Cameron, Timothy. Yeah, I figured. So... What's up? So we've realized that there's nothing I can do besides fighting with my hands and fists. Because think about it. I don't know if I'll be fast enough getting from where I'm at into my cage and just sitting there. I don't have enough moves to get to my sword.
Let me tell you something. Scoot out of the cage, right?
Okay.
Shoot acid at the front door. Acid will drip down and it blocks the entrance. And you have enough turns to get the sword.
I will probably do that.
You have enough turns. I'm just telling you, that's one of the situations you could have put off.
Okay, so I can get out of where I'm at.
Yep.
And go to and spit acid in front of the front door and still grab my greatsword.
Well, they'll take a turn to attempt to do something against the acid, but yes, you have a chance of getting it.
Okay.
Everyone has a turn here, even the enemy.
Oh.
You're not a god. You don't have every turn.
Crap.
Alright. Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. It's me, your boy.
I need water because my voice is getting a little...
Oh, by the way, just wanted to tell you something.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
I'm sorry. It's
literally a doghouse.
It's too late for humanity.
It's too late for that crap.
Weaponizing nostalgia. Hey.
What?
It's me, Luigi.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Stop. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna get the good music going. Alright. So as the thudding of the guards are running, we're gonna roll initiative for whose turn it is.
Okay.
Now, depending on what your turn is, the limit of your moves.
Oh, okay. So whatever number I get is the number of moves I
The
get.
lowest number is the first person.
Okay. So who we going with?
Okay, we're gonna go. Okay. You, Clover, Marvin.
And then Marvin.
Actually, Marvin, you.
And then Clover. Okay. So Marvin gets 10. I get 10.
Wait, we reroll.
Reroll.
You get 13.
So I am the highest.
You go last. Marvin goes first. Wait, who goes first? Me?
I go first.
I
got 13.
Yeah.
I got the highest number.
So the highest numbers is the last one.
So I'm last.
I go first.
You go first. Marmor goes second. I go last.
All right.
So you make a move.
I don't want to sit down anymore.
Because I actually kind of want to stand. I'm a standing move. In my nose. Need a Mountain Dew because I'm out of water.
Sit down or you're about to destroy. Sit down. Sit down. I said sit down.
I have protection, fool.
You wanna test this?
No.
I work fucking hours to do that. Don't fucking start drinking that when you're laying down.
Oi, Marvin, can you still hear me?
Marvin, can you still hear him?
Because I'm laying down. So I'm a little farther away from that mic.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were going to play that.
Okay. So, at the tumbling of the noise, Clover makes his one move, and he says, okay, he's gonna choose to shout. And, he's gonna use the action shout. Now, when he does this, he will be unable to speak. Because of these runes, they cancel out stuff, and it's a double-edged blade. And that's why they had him muzzled and his fingers sounded, so he couldn't do any spells. So he's going to use the ability shout to make the door crumble. I'm going to give you some time. I'm going to give you some time, guys. Blah. What's the wall's constitution? 13. Okay, great. As he does this, everybody on the team's eardrums burst.
Ah! Damn it! Don't run away.
Marvin has no fucking reaction to this, apparently.
I want to put that muzzle
I can't
back
scream,
in.
but you can assume.
Okay, well,
I guess Marvin is deaf now.
Oh, nice. Okay. Fuck. Okay, Marvin, what do you do? You want to pick up the bow? What do you want to do?
I mean, what's around me?
KFC.
You got some KFC.
Some
You gotta
KFC
scroll. You gotta scroll a key and a bow a little bit of ways from you.
What does a scroll say?
You'd have to, the scroll says the key is the way out for the third prisoner.
So who's the third prisoner?
That's an investigation check. It would take time. It would take some time to figure out who the third prisoner is.
I don't read this out loud, by the way. I'm not gonna read this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's metagaming if you...
No.
Okay. So what do you want to do? What's your turn? What do you want to do?
I think I'll just go back to breathing heavily.
What do you want to do?
Go back to breathing heavily.
Okay.
It's the unopened door.
You fucking...
Boo. You got it. Because I'm going to be sitting here, so I might as well do it right over there.
Yeah, alright. So you just continue breathing heavily, wasting your turn immediately. Oh yeah, and with a perception check, you would have known that scroll had a rune on it. He was stupid. His mom was stupid.
He was born stupid.
Okay. Actually, Kenkus are the second smartest species in the entire universe of D&D, but...
I guess not this one.
Not this one.
And he's just going...
Anyway, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm taking a real risk on my lung. And I'm going to put an acid on the front door where the guards are coming in. And...
You're gonna dip out of the...
I'm gonna dip out of the thing, and I'm gonna go up to the front door, and I'm gonna risk my lung and spit acid on the front door.
Alright. Two. Okay, that was for your running action.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Add one.
You want me to roll this one? I can roll the lighter one.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. 15. 20.
20 is perfect, so you got the best outcome out of the entire situation. Alright, so that means your duration of the acid burning on the roof of it would be a total of 3 minutes. That entire door is going to be melting for an entire 3 minutes. The duration of that's going to be 3 minutes. Okay, lower it. Okay. You run and stumble out of the hole from crawling, and you immediately shoot. And Constitution. 18. Alright, you saved it. You destroy the entire front door. It starts melting, and acid just seeps from the top of it. And the guards stumble, and they see that it's melting.
Ha! How are you gonna get through that?
Jesus. Guys, I have an idea.
Speak.
You can't hear them. I'm going. Put your shields up. Walk forward. Oh yeah, there's a lot of guards. So there's about 10 guards. Okay. They all start marching forward with their shields pointed upward, and first guy gets incinerated immediately by the acid, his bones showing and burning alive. Second person shows up, and only 2 of their arms were burnt off, and they're still living. Their entire arms are just not there anymore. They walk out, and they just fall over, bleeding on the ground. Third one walks through, and they burn to death. Fourth one walks out and completely unscathed. They are the strongest of the entire group. They're an ogre that is a level 12. They walk through, and they immediately slam their foot into the ground, smashing everything. I see some prisoners, and my court is escaping.
Shit.
Is it all of yous?
I don't know. Are you blind?
Fine then. You have a total HP of 27 anymore. Shit. You're the first attack roll. Shit. 12.
Let's fucking go! Eat that.
2. Second roll was yours. He immediately, as he slams his foot into the ground, he throws a rock directly hitting you in the skull. Ow! Causing you to fall over. You're on the ground now, and you have the status effect prone. So you'd have to do 2 turns to get up.
Bitch.
Fuck. I can't do anymore. Actually.
Better risk something.
Oh wait, you're deaf. You couldn't hear any of the words he said.
What the fuck is he saying? My Asian ears can't hear anything.
You're gonna get me fucking canceled. You wanna get me canceled?
Maybe.
Huh?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Marvin, you gotta... Clover spins his finger twice as he snaps one of the bands in half with one of his claws.
What is he doing?
He's actually doing a telepathy on Marvin. Marvin, you have to do something. We're gonna all die here if you don't do this. The walls are crumbling. Come on, Marvin.
I can't risk another, and I'm not risking my life.
You can't hear him. It's a single message. It's telepathy. Marvin.
1 second, let me go get my notes. Okay. That's fine, I guess I don't even know where that. Whatever.
No. Bitch.
What? There's nothing.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
I don't like that at all.
Why didn't you like what? What was wrong with it?
It literally kept like vibrating very slowly. Lord.
Hey, Clover.
I know where to head, Jesus.
What?
So, are there any, what are the exits nearby here?
The exit, there's two exits.
Mm-hmm.
One, is a dusty trap door under Clover.
Mm-hmm.
If you threw something hard enough or shot something at it, it would most certainly fall down.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Is that seriously how high I can scream now?
So, what?
so do I still have that, is that my loot?
Stop. That's annoying for the viewers. You do have your loot, actually. It's actually further away than the crossbow. It's like directly behind the crossbow.
Can I reach for it?
You can reach for it, but you risk shooting yourself.
How?
Somehow.
The crossbow's armed, and the arrow is pointing towards you.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Can I just point it away from you
I'd
and
roll
then
for
try
it.
and get it?
When I say shoot, I mean you're gonna get cut. Your chances of getting cut and moving that direction.
Okay, can I point it away from me and then try and get it?
You could try to. It looks poison tipped. Do you want to try to move it?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I guess I might as well grab it while I'm at it.
Bonus action. 14. Okay. So you move your arm forward, and you grab the poison tip by moving it slightly, and very gently grab it, and you successfully grab your loot with one hand. Your hands are outside of the cage now, right, by the way.
Okay. So do I have any more moves, or is that it?
You actually have one more.
Okay. Do I still have that, enlargement and...
Hey, Bobby.
What?
Could you give Mommy your Dory clothes from yesterday?
Okay.
Good.
I got it, Mom. I got it. Do it.
Straighten up. Straighten up. That's the only way this is going to be effective. Straight up.
For your clothes.
Wrong one.
Ah.
What?
Ah. Blame
What's wrong?
everything.
Oh, I got it. Alright. One more. What?
On that last one, just bung, ding, 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 ding.
Oh. There's a reason the body sends pain receptors to somewhere.
Alright, I'm back. Do I still
Okay.
have that enlargement and shrink, sauna?
Do it.
Do I?
What?
I don't even care if we do it anymore.
Why?
I honestly don't care.
Why?
Because I don't care.
Ew! Ken wants me to put his fucking finger in my mouth. I don't know where that's finger been.
Over.
What, Marvin?
No, this isn't roleplay. Do I or do I not? still have the enlargement and shrinking song.
You can use it once, if you would like.
Okay.
There's a chance. Oh, by the way, if you I just learned this. If you fail, completely fail, like 3 or lower, this spell is permanent. It's not a hex or a curse.
I see.
So keep that in mind.
How permanent is permanent?
Permanent.
You know what permanent means, right?
It means forever.
Yes. But can it be undone? Is what I'm asking.
Nope.
No matter what.
No matter what, unless you die.
Okay then. What other options do I have?
We don't have fucking resurrectors in our
I still have that key, I guess. Can I try the key in the lock?
The lock is only built for prisoner 3.
And we don't know who prisoner 3 is.
You're definitely not prisoner 3.
Well, how do we know? Can I not at least try it?
You'd have to take a 10-minute research on the key. And
Why
some
can't I
notes
just
that
stuff it in there and turn it?
You gonna just stuff it in there?
Yes.
Okay. Is that your final action, or do you want to do your extra?
I mean, what do you mean by extra?
You do something else.
Okay. Well, does it work?
Those are my shoes that are extremely expensive. Stop playing with them like they're a play toy with your feet. Do it again. Raise your foot. Time to snappy.
No, that's my bad one. That's my bad leg.
Yeah.
Wait, is this?
Bog.
Ooh. Ooh, okay, I found my bad one. Ooh.
Okay. You turn the key, and it successfully, you hear a latch unlock. But, an arrow flies directly into your shoulder, piercing and making your skin rip out of your arm.
Which shoulder?
The left one that was holding the loot.
Okay, and what shoulder has the ice dagger in it?
It wasn't an ice dagger, it was just a normal arrow.
Yes, but the guy threw a dagger at me earlier, an ice dagger. Which shoulder has that?
He pulled it out. He pulled it out when he was dragging me to prison.
But I was already in the cage when he threw it at me.
No, you weren't.
Yes,
That's when
I
you
was.
almost. That's.
What do you mean?
Okay. He threw it at you. And
Do I or do I not have
you.
a? Do I do or do I not have a?
You do not
dagger
have
in me?
one in your shoulder. You only have an arrow.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Can I leave now?
I mean, no, you can't. You
But
would
the
need
door
more
unlocked.
victims. You would no.
What is up with you and my elbow? Ah! What's up with you and my elbow, Dustin? Jeez.
Alright then.
Sorry. Alright. So the latch unlocked, but it wasn't from the lock. It was from some part of the wall, and an arrow is now enlarged into your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
Alright then. Can I use my, can I use the arrow in my crossbow? Can I pull that out real quick?
No, it's gonna take his better.
Yeah, you can attempt to pull it out, but you could probably make yourself bleed out if you pull it improperly.
Ugh, dude, that was just the worst.
Can I pull out?
Can you quit?
Okay, whatever, I'll do
My
that.
tickle spot.
Sorry, what?
Okay, I'll pull out the arrow.
Okay.
From the crossbow, not myself.
Oh, from the crossbow, so you don't get the poison tip going into you too?
Yeah.
Okay. You did it successfully. You made the crossbow unarmed, so it's not loaded anymore.
Okay. Can I now use that arrow to, I guess, just jam into the lock and try and open it?
You gonna jam the poison tipped arrow into it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you are now standing up too.
Oh, lovely.
Um,
What's good, fool?
Clover's entire lung has bursted though, and his entire arm is burned and broken. His arm is free, and now he can wobble it about. But since all the muscles are burned, he can't move it at all. Okay. You attempt to jam it into the lock. And you successfully locked yourself in even more. And secondary lock popped out, and it immediately made the cage 3 times more locked. You have 3 options right now.
Mm-hmm.
1, beg that the Dragonborn will help you out.
What's up?
But he's currently in the fight, being in the middle of a fight between a giant ogre. Second, you could shoot the trapdoor under Clover and potentially free him instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Third option, you could cast the enlarge and shrink spell on yourself and risk the chance of permanent.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
That's pretty much all this is.
Can I use the enlarge spell on myself and make myself larger? Like large enough to the point where the cage no longer contains me and break it open?
Oh, that's 5 meters. And you remember what happened last time in the parallel? Whenever you enlarged in that person's nose?
Yeah.
When you snap basically all of your shoulders because of it?
Fine by me. It worked out last time. I don't see why it wouldn't work out here.
Holy shit. Okay. You just got a 20, which means you saved the spell. So that means this spell will last for a total of 60 seconds because you were untrained with it. But the spell is now resecured. So it has 1 usage, but it can be regained through a d20.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the spell again. So you become extremely enlarged, and Constitution, you shatter the absolute frick out of the bird cage, and you basically enlarge into the entire room. You even kick the Dragonborn into a wall with your shoe. Ow! And you crush the entire barrier that is encasing Clover.
For being so big.
How tall is this room?
It was a 10 by 5.
10 by 4.
I bet you he's a 10.5.
Oh, he's 5 meters. He's 5 meters, so he's filling the entire room right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, 10 by 5 what? Like
You
what?
remind me of my
Like what,
mother.
feet, meters, inches?
We're just gonna say meters.
Ooh, that's a big room.
I mean
Like-
feet. I mean feet, sorry.
Okay. So do I break the ceiling, I guess?
No, you don't break it.
He cracks it.
You actually hit your head whenever you're enlarging.
Don't.
So you have encased half the room and freed everybody successfully. And you saved your spell, so the scroll is still alive.
Can I just
For now.
kick down one of the walls?
You just want to attempt to kick?
Yep.
If you attempt to kick, you will potentially instantly kill one of your teammates.
Yeah.
Are you sure you
Before
want
I do this,
do it?
can I? What? Do we know if we're like underground or above ground?
You don't know.
How would we not know? They dragged us in here, didn't they?
No, they blindfolded you.
Okay. But surely I would have known if I was going downstairs, wouldn't I?
Nope.
How not?
Plugged your ears.
But I don't need to hear to know if I'm
I
going
rolled for
downstairs.
these entire scenarios, and you're so small that they carried you.
Okay, but did I feel my legs walking down stairs? Yes or no?
No.
You were lifted.
They were carrying you.
You were literally lifted.
So they were carrying me?
Yes, they were.
Okay, then can I? Dear Lord. Hey, Clover.
Yeah?
Did you walk down any stairs coming in here?
Oh wait, he can't actually speak because of his fucking lungs.
Okay, then fine. What's the other guy's name? Forgot already. Lizard guy.
Ken.
Oh, I mean, my character doesn't know that. He forgot already too. Lizard guy.
What?
Oh, by the way, you're gonna get extremely offended because dragons are completely different than lizards, technically.
Quick! I am not a lizard!
Then what's your name?
I'm a dragonborn. I'm a dragon.
Okay, Dragonborn. Fine. Did you walk down any stairs?
Yes. 2 of them.
2 layers of stairs.
Alright, then I'll punch open the ceiling.
You're gonna punch upward?
Yes, because logic would bring me to believe that there's a floor above me that I can break into.
Okay.
He's got a point.
We're gonna roll for the scenario, and then we're gonna roll for this. We're gonna use the heavy dice this time because I don't like these light dice because they fly everywhere.
I will be more than happy to have these. I will. I've like my elbow set now.
You need to clean your room. This is disgusting.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, fix it.
What?
I don't live in here, you do.
Hey, guess what?
I own this house.
I will be right back.
Sit.
So wait, you don't like those dices at all?
Oh, I like them, but they're just...
Darn. Darn.
I'll let you stand if you let me hit your elbow. Oh, yeah. You know what? Can you not have a fucking wrist? Stop it from existing, please. There we go.
This is gonna suck.
I'm gonna do a lightning bolt. Yare, yare, ide da mudoi. Why do I abuse you every time you're over here?
Because you apparently can. I guess we're not having pizza.
Oh yeah, you can go out there. Go get some pizza. Runner. XD nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you so warm. Go. Faster. Go get the pizza. Yeah.
Oh yeah. For myself.
She could have made a second one if you said yeah.
No, nah, that's fine.
She's that nice.
Oh goody.
How do the dwarfs in the Northlands? Thief? I see that you've stolen the goods.
Yeah, want one?
I will take your life unless you pay the fine. Better pay the fine.
Fine. Just take the metal. Ooh, it's even stuffed crust. Even got stuffed crust pizza. Yes. I was say, is that jewelry?
This is my food.
Why?
Gotta watch the food.
Well, the jokes that they make at school suck. Ugh, oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's just... This stuff can blind you in one spray.
I know. I need to see what I'm touching.
What activities do you and the short person do on the daily? Basically, he abuses me and then feeds me.
Yep.
I'm like a wife.
Damn.
Damn.
That's what happened to my mom. She got abused.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. I can read better now. I'm seeing you in HD 144p. You want to see how magnified my fucking reading glasses are?
Yeah. Kind of blurry, but... So you're obviously coming at me with a swing. I look like a fucking nerd. What have you done to me? Timmy! I want you to take it. Here, take my phone and take a picture of it.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna do something cringy.
What?
It's gonna make your face like... What?
You went like that, and I'm like, oh.
Look at me again real quick.
No, let's get out of here.
Oh man, I love torturing. I'm just kidding. Hey guys, this is a short ad break. I just want to let you guys know in the podcast, you guys should subscribe to That Lucky Clover. He's a really cool YouTuber, and I've heard that he does animations and he does the cool dances. Yeah, you guys should definitely subscribe to him because sometimes he does gaming, which is kind of rare and cool and quirky. But guys, you should definitely subscribe to my channel, That Lucky Clover, and you should subscribe to Technoblog because he's my editor and he really provides for me and my career paths and lifestyle. So that was the ad break. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, but we're gonna wait on Dapper to get back. So I'm gonna mute my mic and practice some music. Alright, after some short discussion, guys, we are going to conclude that session for today. Dapper was gone for quite a while, and I have other stuff to attend to, like for honor practice and etc. So, I do hope you boys did enjoy the stream and the podcast. I know it was kind of short and we didn't accomplish much, and it was a lot of chitter chat. But my friend's really entertaining whenever he gets here because it's funny. He's a funny guy. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this D&D session. We were going off the main plot rather than the parallel, so hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe, like, and comment down below for if you had any other things. And also, Blindman Billy, Dapper notices you. He remembers you. He knows that you watch his videos and enjoy them, so he's probably going to say something spectacular about you in the coming future. Anyway, just know, all of you, that Dapper is really happy to notice that people are enjoying his content. So, he is my editor, and he's a bit weird, especially with the moaning. It's kind of gross, honestly. But if you guys did enjoy, subscribe, like, and comment down below. Also, the Dragonborn, named Ken, it's K-I-N, not K-E-N. So, yeah, just to clarify. Anyway, I'm going to mute my mic till Dapper gets back and ends the stream. So... Do, 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 do. Boom.
Then, the exact chemical makeup of what comprised the potion is a bit of if you're just casting a spell, you could still have a needed chemical kind of arrangement to create a liquid that a spell can latch onto. So you can still have chemistry aspects, but it's actually not the liquid that creates the effect, the magical spell you're casting onto it, and then that makes more sense to have a random magical effect that could enhance a skill, like a potion of smithing. They have like skill potions in Skyrim and things, so they certainly done in fantasy, or a liquid luck type of potion. Again, this has implications because spells can be stored. That's a really significant thing. Like in your spec setting, you could have spells being able to be stored in objects, and why would you choose potions? Well, the great thing or interesting thing about having a spell, attached to liquid is that it more accurately enables the target to be selected. Who is going to be affected by the spell? It's whoever drinks it. So we just covered if potions really are just a form of spell delivery method, and that does open you up to allow potions to have any magical effect, and that's the explanation. Because I like things having at least logical explanations in fantasy. That explanation, the spell delivery method, isn't necessarily my favorite one, because what also enhances and makes something feel more real is when they have logical limitations based on their function or how you decide they work. And so one of the things that I kind of like about potions is that having a natural limitation that they only affect your physical self, like I was saying before, that it heal you, it would enhance, sensitiveness, or a physical attribute of some kind, or it could affect your frame of mind, like love potions and things. That's a cool limitation, because that means you can't really have a liquid luck potion or a potion that creates a magical shield or just any random magical effect. The limitation could be, no, potions only manipulate the physical body, because that's why they need to be drugged. Makes sense. You absorb the liquid into your body, and then you get the effect. I like that much more. It's more thematic to the nature of potions that it's liquid. And then you could include other interesting limitations. And one that has been used in fantasy before is that you could have a rule that any magical effect from a potion is always temporary. Now, how does that work with healing? Well, if the potion literally manipulates your body to heal, the healing, the actual action of healing, is the potion in effect, and then it stops healing when it runs out, but you receive the effect of your body being mended. And so still, it's a time limitation thing, and the limitation of the time is like, it actually only lasts for a couple of seconds, but those few seconds are crucial, and it heals you to a remarkable level. But then, what would happen if you drank a healing potion when you're already fully healed? That could have you could choose some really interesting effects. One, it could be like a narcotic, gives you euphoria, or it could be really bad for you and causing negative physical effects. What about this as an interesting effect for potions? You can make them highly addictive and then have negative effects play on from there as well. And so there are some really interesting, things that just feel thematic that suit potions, because we deal with strange liquids in the real world, and some that are addictive, some that have negative side effects. Like, what if healing, it heals you, but then gives you a massive headache, or you have to urinate a lot, or it gives you diarrhea, What about mixing potions? Like, if you drink a health potion, well, that means if you drink a certain type of other potion in the next hour, it could have vastly different effect, or it could affect the healing, residue or whatever that is still on you from the potion. And so what's another classic potion, usually like a mana potion or something like that? What if they couldn't be mixed? That would be interesting. For instance, what if you drink a healing potion, right? And so you have it heals you, but there's still kind of a residue healing effect over your body. And imagine a mana potion is to restore mana, but what if the mana potion also has the effect of enhancing any magical effect that's currently on you? When you drink a mana potion, it triggers the healing effect that's on you to an insane level, to the point where your body starts to overheal. By the way, when your body starts to recreate cells again and again and doesn't stop, That's cancer. So you can end up giving yourself cancer. Tumors start to grow and you explode. So and the potion develops like, okay, this will restore your mana, this will restore your health. Never mix them. Seriously, like it's cancer. You don't want to do it. And it's like people think it's just a metaphor. It's literally just some cancer. So you could give it any number of negative side effects, but because the healing is so important, you just drink it anyway. Another interesting thing. What if you gave potions diminishing returns? That the first healing potion you drink is going to have the largest effect on your body, but the next one you have could only have 10% as effective, and each subsequent healing potion you do because your body is adapting or something like that, they just don't work as well. That's a great limitation, because you know why? It means the heroes, whoever needs to be healed, they might be wondering, ooh, do I really want to waste the most effective one? Like, it would make me want to save the healing potion until maybe I'm on death's door when I really need it. But if it's even if it's a severe cut, like a big gash in my leg, I might not want to waste the most potent effect of the healing effect I could get on that cut on the leg. You could probably save it for something more significant. So these are all just really interesting limitations and ways that you can make potions work, and also think about how do they work. Are they spell delivery devices, or is it a chemical thing made from special materials you have in your fantasy setting? Or, and this is the more traditional thing, does the specific combination of these really strange ingredients create a natural magical effect, essentially like a spell, but it's a spell made through materials instead of how you normally trigger magic through speaking, hand movements, concentration, something like that. But that is a really interesting element. Like, if you actually go that route, where the combination of material elements can create magical, byproducts, like results, like explosions. Like, what if you accidentally someone's just, trying to create a new suit, and it wasn't even the full combination of things, but it was just the combination, say, 10% of the, ingredients they put in, they decide something random or try something, and then it has this random magical effect. Like, how would you discover it? And again, this is where it comes into the alchemy side of stuff, where people just try and combine different things. If you do that, I would encourage you to try and connect it to the magic system you're using in your setting. Because otherwise it feels a bit disconnected. Like, why are the random combinations of these things creating something? Again, I go back to the liquid luck thing from Harry Potter. That's such an odd spell to be made from the combination of materials. Now, you could think it's fine, and that's great. But to me, it's like, so could someone cast that type of spell? Like, why is it limited to the material? Why is it limited to a potion? So, potions, there are actually a lot to consider in regards to how do they work, what type of effects they have, and limitations, and also how your world would adapt or respond to the presence of potions. And I'm actually looking forward to exploring this, because even though potions are, like, I'm writing a medieval fantasy book at the moment, and it's going to have potions, not the first book, but when they start to get introduced, and they're going to be rare, seeing how the world and characters adapt and how they're used is going to be really, really fun to explore. And actually, like, how easy would it be to use these while you're adventuring through combat? Well, stay tuned for the next video that will be coming out here on University, because we're going to be exploring exactly that. I hope to see you there. So until that time, hello. Let's go help people customize.
I think that we should... Okay, copy.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
What?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. The guy had to go. So, wanna do some For Honor?
Yeah, I suppose. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.